For buying and selling assistants, it's basically a paid service and helps to keep everything on track.
I wouldn't do a deal without it. It does a lot for me. It helps to maintain consistency in my performance. It helps me to have a better image with my client. It's always better when you have a team behind you. You're not just a single person. So seller assistance, I use it on every single transaction.
Basically, I let my sellers know that my assistant Megan will be reaching out to them to introduce herself. So she follows up with an email, says who she is, what she's doing, and she gets additional information from them that will help when we're putting the listing sheet together.
An administrative assistant will work with our agent from the time the buyer is under agreement until the time that they close on the transaction. And they will coordinate things like final walkthroughs, home inspection, any sort of tasks that are related to the property, getting deposits and things like that.
I know things behind the scenes are running so seamlessly, and right from the beginning, I'm an agent that happens to use an assistant on every transaction. Whether it's a buyer, whether it's a seller, I use an assistant. That is a way for me to be out in the field, working with buyers and sellers, building relationships. This is a relationship business.
And also she is kind of my second in command, I would say, because she's also making sure that all the dates that need to be met are being met. She's making sure the appraisal has happened, she's making sure the P&S has been signed, she's making sure the deposit is received. She's really just making sure everything is happening.
Buying and selling assistance has been huge as my business has really ramped up, but when you're out there busy, it's tough sending out emails at 7, 8 o'clock at night. Listing assistants, buyer assistants, they take care of that in a timely manner so that we move everything along smoothly.
But for me, I click that button. Every listing I have, I'm using assistants. I have one of the best assistants in the industry.
But if I don't have to worry about missing a mortgage commitment date, they're on top of that, getting the purchase and sale signed. Final readings for the final readings is something that I love, that I don't have to worry about, they take care of for me. Really just gives me peace of mind that any of those important dates aren't going to be missed if I'm having a crazy day that day.
I'm able to sleep better at night, knowing that my assistant, Megan, is helping me keep everything on track, and it's just been great.